Justin Gaethje saying last week to Brett Okamoto, Conor McGregor has lost his clout with the fighters. Now, people ask me this. I'm not a fighter. Is this a nonsense statement? What does that even mean, lost his clout with the fighters? What does that even mean? Every single fighter would fight Conor McGregor right now.
Heartbeat. And Justin Gaethje would too.
Yes, exactly.
But let's be honest, and Justin Gaethje would too, right? Come on, man. But sometimes you got to be, Justin Gaethje is now the pretty girl at the prom. Right? He's the pretty girl at the prom. Everybody wants a piece of her. And Conor's calling his name. This was something he asked for years and got ignored, right? Got big league. So now he's trying to do the same thing. But no, Conor has not lost his clout. Conor is he's still the biggest star in mixed martial arts and extremely talented. And if he doesn't fight Justin Gaethje, whoever he fights is going to be a massive deal. And then eventually he'll fight the champ. But you have to take a lot of things at face value. But good for Justin, right? Good for Justin playing the game. All these guys now seem to understand the game, and he's playing the game with Conor. But I see what he's saying, though, right? For years, I was asking you. But now it's so crazy that you're asking me.
Right.
So you've lost a little bit of that shine that you may have had, but that's not the truth at all.
But then in the next breath, he says, after I beat Khabib, I'll defend my title against him. Well, then if the guy has no clout, this is your chance.
You got to pick a path and stay on it. You can't straddle the line.
Man, so gyms have reopened. I went to one. We did some jiu-jitsu with the gi on. And then we did some rounds and I threw up. And then I went to another gym and I did some cardio kickboxing. And now I'm finna go inside and take some CBD and get some sleep after I shower. It's a good night, good day. Things are coming back together, baby.
What a fucking man. What a guy. He sat in there. I mean, the strength that he showed all fight week, in the fight, after the fight, prior to the fight, everything that he did, he handled himself with grace, with class, like a real fucking man. He did a better job than I could have done. I couldn't have controlled my emotions the way he did. The ESPN put together a real amazing, beautiful piece. And it was all about, the tragic events and how they unfolded. And it showed some footage of the murderous piece of shit scumbag that did it when he was in court. By the way, the guy was already out on bond for drug charges and manslaughter or murder, things like that. What he was doing out on the streets is beyond me. But they caught him, and in court, it showed it on this piece that he did. He was leaning back and eyeballing Walt and his family in court. Piece of shit. How Walt had the restraint not to jump out of his seat and dive over.
Well, he said that. Yeah. He said, he was like, I wanted to jump out, and but it wasn't about me.
You have to say skill-wise, they're both well-rounded, really good on the floor, powerful standing up. But I thought at 31 compared to 40, the 9 years difference, I'm like, all right, he will outlast him, and the pressure will eventually break Glover.
Sure.
Okay, to him. It was the opposite, Jimmy. It was the opposite. I don't know. I mean, listen, if Anthony Lionheart Smith did how he started the fight, throwing everything but the kitchen sink, he was looking dynamic, and he was landing. If it went that way and it was a stoppage, you're going to say, whoa, I want to see that guy fight for the title again. You know what I mean? Everything. Everybody's going to say, holy shit. But the downside to that much output, being that active, if you start to crap out, you're in a 5-round fight. That's what the hell happened, man. Glover, being the professional he is and having the experience, and they both have a lot of experience. That's why it was
Anthony went 5 rounds with Jon Jones, yeah.
Yes, but the thing is this. There was a statistic where I think if you look at how many punches and strikes he threw in the first round of this fight with Glover, and you go back and add it to like a couple of rounds of the other fight, it might not add up to it. And he put a lot more. He fought way less reserved. You know what I mean? And you have to be a little patient in a 5-round fight.
Yeah.
Unless you just go for broke.
And if somebody comes to you with a 7-figure paycheck that you would love to see, are you going to come back in? Is there a possibility? Or is it like, it's like the movie Dumb and Dumber? You mean there's a chance? Is there a chance, Henry?
You know what? As of now, Bruce, I don't even think money's motivating me. You know, and part of it too, I will say that because of the pressure that I put on myself, you know, it's a lot of people do want to see me. You imagine me trolling to being trolled. But there's so many complex answers to that because I'm satisfied, but I'm still in my prime. If you know what I'm saying, like I still like I can start to become that Jon Jones of mixed martial arts. You know, just going on a rampage in general. But I'm full.
Francis Ngannou has been looking like better than ever, you know, just steamrolling people. And, there's some people saying that, oh, well, if he meets a crisper, a more technical striker, because a lot of times it doesn't look that technical. He just barrages, but he's so damn powerful. What is your take on that? Because my thing is, yes, a better striker could outstrike him 5-1, but it's that one strike. He's so damn powerful. You are a better striker than him. You're more technical. What is your take? And do you see anything in there where you want another crack at him?
I definitely want another crack at him, but first things first. I'm gonna enjoy some weeks off. Francis Ngannou looked very impressive in his fight with Rozenstruik, getting better and better, right? Yeah, can't say anything about that. 20 seconds.
Yeah, no. There's not much to really dissect when it's 20 seconds.
You can't say anything about that. I think Francis is insanely strong. I think he has insane reflexes, right? Speed and reflexes. And he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. That being said, he's on there. I'm in there, right?
Jon Jones fight. You know, I think that fight is gonna happen. There's no way that fight is not going to happen. I have been questioning on that fight. I have been hearing about that fight. People have teased me about that fight, and it's kind of clear now. Jon Jones, he just mentioned his interest on the heavyweight division, which is like, where is my interest? So I mean, I like Jon Jones, but I really like it as a fighter. Good man, good fighter, good career, fight IQ, everything. But man, he's looking for something which is mine. He has his eye on something which is mine. So we're gonna potentially put that down and talk about it. But for now, let's see what happened with the UFC. Let's see what the UFC says basically about the trilogy between Stipe and DC. Nobody knows when or even if it's gonna happen. No, I think that fight gonna happen, but as I said, it's gonna be for something worth it. It's gonna be for some money. Dana White has to line up that bags of money. I think it's gonna be a payday. Yeah, it's gonna be a big payday.
You are a better striker than him. You're more technical. What is your take? And do you see anything in there where you want another crack at him?
I definitely want another crack at him, but first things first.
I'm going to enjoy some weeks off.